There are a few points that I agree with respect to the superintendent. One is we must expand career education for all students, and the curriculum must be integrated, and that is a local decision entirely to be able to do that. 5 Regents exams at the moment are under review very carefully. The primary reason kids leave school is because they're bored and they haven't accumulated enough credit hours. Doesn't have much to do with exams at all. These are minimum requirement exams for high school, by the way. More time? Absolutely. But a district is able to reschedule its time during the day if it negotiates to do so. Not more time, but different use of time. Good idea to start high school maybe 9:30 in the morning, because those folks aren't really ready to learn at 8 o'clock in the morning. I would not under any conditions back out special education from anything. When we changed the rules, 11 years ago we changed the rules and we said all children means all children. That's what it means. And including special ed kids that need the help they need when they need it. There's nothing better than family engagement, by the way. We're in complete agreement on that. The race to the top money is not $9 million. It's going to be closer to $70 million if these plans are approved as we go forward. $2 million for each school for 3 years, times 13, I think that adds up to more than 9. I think that the other thing is race to the top was just the beginning of the reform movement, which was underway anyway at the time. The state came here and will continue to come here, and every single state aid that I have ever recommended to the legislature and they have supported has targeted money to high-need districts like Buffalo, Rochester, Yonkers, Syracuse, and only parts of New York City. We'll continue to do that. So I think that what we have to emphasize is what has to be to answer all the questions. Charter schools, they already have 25 more days a year if you want to, and that's an option that remains to the district to apply to SUNY or the Regents to create a charter school for your children. It's always been an option. So, thank you very much. I'm on your side.
For the advancing of the conversation, so would you agree that when we look at the fact that, say, for African American Hispanic males, we've had a 75% dropout rate for so long, would you agree that there are structural issues that are going on in Albany and the state legislature that may have led to those structural issues? Would you agree to that, yes or no?
No, because the structural issue is the fact that the whole race to the top was a recognition by President Obama and Secretary Duncan that we will not allow low-achieving schools to continue. And you got to compete for that money. We competed for that money. We got that money, and we targeted it to the high-need districts. And we said to the schools in that district that are not achieving at levels we think those children have the potential to reach, then the turnaround is to change the structure, the way the product is being delivered in that school. So to the extent that...
So you're saying the structural problem is not in Albany, the structural problem exists at the building level in the school.
I believe so with all my heart.